there! Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I am filming in my office with my mic and I'm just trying to test this setup out really to see if I like it. If you hear any quick clicking noise, I'm sorry. Hubby is playing games in the background. But again, hopefully this doesn't pick up on the mic since I am I'm going freewheeling here. Yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to hop on here and like I said, I'm trying to post a little bit more regularly to see how that turns out. And since this is like a Pokemon themed video, I have my Pokemon themed office. Well, Pokemon slash Squishmallow slash colorful art slash dinosaurs, I guess. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this stimulating background. Today I just wanted to do kind of like an easier video, like not as intense, although like when we're talking about opinions, things can get super intense. So I just wanted to talk about my favorite Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet, the most recent Pokemon games that have come out. They've been out for a while now, and the DLC got released. Confessional time. I have not actually played the DLC myself. I've been watching other people play. My experience with Scarlet and Violet as a whole is like kind of complicated just because at least my version of the game was pretty buggy and that did impact like my overall experience while playing the game, even though there's stuff about the game that I appreciate like the storyline and some of the Pokemon designs. Ultimately my experience was a little bit hindered because of that, and like because of that I haven't really decided to invest in the DLC like some other folks have. Maybe I'll change my mind, but right now I've been playing other games instead. But I can appreciate Scarlet and Violet for what it is, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to go through and list my top 10 favorite Scarlet and Violet Pokemon that came out, like the new Pokemon designs. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this list. If you have certain favorites that you're super passionate about, leave them down below. And let's get into it. So this is going to be in like a top 10 format. I know those were popular quite a few years ago, and maybe I'm dating myself, but I don't know, I liked watching them. So like I'm going to make my own, and I'm going to bring that trend back. So number 10 on my list is actually Toad Squirrel, and I'll be putting a picture of him up here somewhere. But yeah, it's Toad Squirrel. I kind of dig the like how do we call them? Like or the alternative. I always love alternative forms of old Pokemon. I think that's fun. I think that's clever. Some people think that that's like kind of a cop out for Pokemon designs, but I just think it's fun. And then this whole thing about like evolution, like split evolutions, or not split evolutions. That's not what I'm looking for. It's not imposter Pokemon. Oh my god, I keep really can't believe it. But anyway, Toedsquirrel's cool. I didn't use it in my playthrough, even though I really wanted to, just because I had similar types on my team. But I like the fact that it looks just so alien. I'm really into mushrooms. I think this is a great design. If I did a second playthrough, I'd definitely put Toedsquirrel on my team. I think it's really solid. Very cute. A lot of these Pokemon are just going to be based on my personal aesthetic. So yeah, be ready for that. I'm also just like, I just love sci-fi and aliens and like fun stuff. So Toedsquirrel is definitely a winner in my book. Okay, so number 9 is actually Chi-Yu, and this is really just going off of design and aesthetics. Like, I love the concept of a goldfish Pokemon, and a fire goldfish Pokemon is super cute. I actually haven't gotten to this part again in my playthrough of Scarlet and Violet because that's kind of taking a backseat to some other games I've been playing right now. So like I finished the story mode basically, but I haven't gone through and done the legendary events afterwards. Which all the legendaries I think are designed really well. I like the snail one too, but she used just like I don't know. If I were to pick out of the 4, I'd pick this one, and I don't know anything about the story yet, so fake Pokemon fan. But like yeah, that's just what we're going with right now. Okay, number 8, controversial opinion number 1. Here we go. I like Orthworm. I like Orthworm. I think it's cute. I had this on my team for a while, and then I realized it didn't evolve, so I was kind of bummed out. That's one thing about Scarlet and Violet that like I'm not really into. It's like so many single evolutions. Like a few every now and then are okay, but I just felt like this generation had so many single stage evolutions compared to like previous generations. I don't really know why, but Orthworm is really like derpy, and like the cutscene animations for it, like at certain parts of the game, are really cute. I like him. I like the big long derp. That's why he's number 8. Number 7 is another Pokemon that was actually on my team, and I planned to put on my team from the very beginning when I first saw it revealed in like a trailer. It is Bellibolt. For me, Bellibolt just kind of looked like a Squishmallow. If you can tell, I have a ton of Squishmallows behind me. But Billy Bolt kind of just like looked like a Squishmallow to me. And again, I am a simple girl with simple tastes. I like derpy Pokemon. So if it's got like two dot eyes and a straight across mouth, I will like it. um, so yeah, Belly Bolt was super cute. I loved the fact that this was like Iono's signature Pokemon. I love the whole reveal for Belly Bolt and like for her as a gym leader. I think she's characterized so cute. Like the fact that she's like an influencer Pokemon trainer and like a streamer or a YouTuber is just it's just so funny to me, and I really enjoy like more modern dialogue in Pokemon. I think it's good for them to stay fresh, especially with the kids. But it's just kind of funny because sometimes it comes off a little goofy, but I mean I think that's what makes it charming in my personal opinion. But yeah, I just love Belly Bolt. I like the design. Um, I wasn't as like again, this is like another marketing thing for me, but like I personally just like it when Pokemon like show off the final evolution instead of the first stage one because then there's like no surprise because the first stage Pokemon ultimately like is going to be kind of like a letdown in comparison because like I mean unless you really find the first stage evolution to be like super cute and like you want to use the Everstone on it, you're not gonna keep it like inevitably it's gonna evolve. So it takes away the like the dramatic effect of like the Pokemon actually evolving, in my opinion. Um, so there's that, and I don't know. They did that with like Grafaiai too, and I when I saw the pre-evolutions, I was just like, what? But again, I can understand because I don't know if the designs for the pre-evolutions for those Pokemon were like strong enough to really get people's attention or market. But it just kind of sucks because they ended up being like what I thought were more popular Pokemon, and they were like showing a lot of the I don't know. I think they showed some things too early. That like the Iono's marketing was perfect, but like to do the same thing with Grafaiai was just kind of like disappointing. I think. But anyway, Belly Bolt's number 7 for me. Okay, number 6 we have Fuecoco. And listen. When I saw Fuecoco, I was like, this is peak Pokemon design. Peak. I mean, again, we have the derp theme going on and the little snack hungry boy. You know what I mean? But like I loved it so much, and that's why it hurt me so bad when the final stars evolutions got leaked, and I was like, what? um, I listen. I know there's probably like a cultural backstory to Fuecoco's evolutionary design with the singing and the opera bird and the fire and all that, but I just do not like his final evolution. Like, I just think this is so angular and pointy for no reason. Like, when the boy starts out as so chunky and round, and like, it just doesn't mesh well with the other two starters, in my opinion. And like, granted, we don't need like a bunch of bipedal humanoid looking Pokemon or like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't necessarily want that either, but like, I just think that it looks too pointy. Like the animation for this guy is too pointy, and I was really disappointed. So like ultimately that's why I didn't pick Coco for my playthrough. I picked Quaxley instead, and you know his final evolution just serves. It's like a Carnival Brazilian dancer Pokemon, hell yeah. So yeah, so obviously I went with that, but like I was just so disappointed because up until that point I was so dead set on Coco being like the top tier starter and like being absolutely perfect. Um, so yeah, I guess that's what happens when you see like a final design just kind of ruin things for you. I don't know, but yeah, that's why Coco isn't higher, but he is like super adorable. Okay, now we have number 5, and number 5 on my top like favorite Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet are is like Citadel. Now I put Satotl here instead of the final evolution again because I think he adorable. Again, I think you can like see my style DNA of just round and cute and yeah. But as soon as I saw this, I like had to put him on my team, and I ended up evolving him too because I think the evolution's like fine. You know what I mean? It's like obviously not as cute as the first stage evolution, but it's still good. He's still a round boy. I kept this thing on my team, I think pretty much the whole time, and then I switched to like the dragon Pokemon of this gen, and because it was also like an ice type, so I like switched it over, and obviously that one I think did better on the team. Um, but Citadel is adorable. If I were making a team just based on aesthetic and cuteness, he would definitely be on there. And it's just like a big baby and a big, and he's just like a big round ice whale baby. And I think that's cute. So yeah, that's why he's here. Okay, number 4 is Hydrapple. Okay, like I said, I know I didn't play the DLC, but I watched people play on the YouTubes. I watched Cheetar play. I watched some other people play. And Hydrapple is so cool looking. I am just a huge fan of the Diplin evolution line in general. Like, Appleton is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Again, round boy, cute. You can't go wrong. Okay? Derpy round, it reminds me of like a silly puppy. I don't know, but I love it. So when I saw Hydrapple and like Diplin getting some more love, um, I don't know. I thought it was really cool. I like the idea of all the worms coming out. It's a great design. That's all I gotta say. Now we're getting the top 3. So this is where we mean serious business. Serious business. So number 3 for me is Fargraph. Fargraph. I think that's how you pronounce it. And oh my god, I just thought this was so cool. Talk about like reimagining old Pokemon designs, giving a one-stage Johto Pokemon a new evolution and making it look this cool is it's great. More of this, please. I just thought this was so well designed. I love the hoodie. I love the psychic type. I just love how it looks and the aesthetics of it. And then like to make the palindrome inverted is so funny to me. Like oh, I love it. I think this is like peak revisiting Pokemon designs and making them modern and cool. I really loved it. So this one was definitely on my team the minute I saw it. I was like, hell yeah. So and I don't think that would change. I think I would continue to use Farafrig, but no, Fergaraf. I would continue to use Farigarath on my team, even though I can't pronounce their name. Okay, number two is not going to surprise anybody. It is Tinkaton. Tinkaton. Now. I am a girly pop girl. Okay, even though I keep picking these derpy looking Pokemon because that's my aesthetic. I love the fairy type. Every fairy type Pokemon that's come out, I've liked. I mean, I don't think there's really any exceptions to that rule. And Tinkaton is just awesome. I love her design. I love her lore. She is mad crazy. Okay, yeah, Tinkaton's typing with Fairy Steel is also like really cool. I think the other one of that is Mawile, but correct me if I'm wrong. But I just love like the lore of her and the personality and attitude, and she just swings on Corviknights on sight. Hilarious. I love the like baby girl designs and like the oversized, ridiculously oversized cartoon hammer. There's like this trope of like really femme presenting or feminine women in like TV shows and games and stuff wielding these giant ass hammers. And that they obviously designed that with this trope in mind. It kind of looks like a little troll doll to me. But I think everything about her is hilarious. So I definitely, again, bright pink didn't need any other didn't need any other reasoning. But yeah, as soon as I saw her in game, I like put her on my team, and she stayed there till the very end. So that's all you need. That's why she's on my number 2. But my number 1 might surprise folks, might not. I don't know. But my number one favorite Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet was actually Clodsire. um, Fun fact: Quagsire is my favorite Pokemon. It's pretty much a tie between Quagsire and Beware. So when they gave Wooper and Quagsire some extra love by making these alternative Pokemon designs, I had to try them out for myself. Like I just absolutely had to. Clodsire is so cute, and it's like a little mud skipper pretty much. And again, it's just a derpy design, and you're like, what is that? Um, so it was great. And I think even the typing was actually really useful on the team too, surprisingly, because I wasn't sure how to ground and poison typing would actually work out, but it was fine. And like I got it early on in game. I think you can find like the alternative Wooper early on in gameplay. So I mean, I had that again pretty much since the beginning of the game and kept it on the entire time. And one of my favorite gym leaders from this game actually is its signature Pokemon, or not gym leaders, but Elite Four member. It uses this Pokemon as their signature, and I thought that was really cool. So yeah, Clodsire is my favorite simply because I love Quagsire. It's like my favorite Pokemon of all time. So obviously I gave Clodsire a lot of love. And yeah, that was pretty much like my favorite Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet. Um, do you agree with me? Are there any we have in common? Are there some that I like that you absolutely hate? Let me know in the comments down below. I really appreciate you watching this video and its completeness. If you like the video, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It would really help the channel out a lot. I'm trying to integrate more Pokemon content on this channel just because it is like called Kutiefly, and although I post about my writing and stuff since I am an author, I still want to post stuff about my hobbies every now and then just because to keep the channel fresh, you know what I mean? But yeah, those were my favorite Pokemon, and stay tuned to see my least favorite Pokemon here and next week. So yeah, thanks. Bye.